Mexico! Yeah!
What's up guys, we are back. We are in the final days of this truck not running. It's actually running right now. We just have to get it going. We're setting up the line so we can finish up the boost controller, swap over the big injectors. It's already idling and running on the smaller injectors. Once we get all this done, we'll have it on the dyno and start making some power pools. So I'm pretty excited. I think these next 2 or 3 days are going to be interesting. So stay tuned.
Blow off valves are plumbed. We need to run our air compressor, AMS. You can actually just use turbo. You can use pre-throttle body air pressure or CO2 to control the boost levels on this thing through the AMS. But you can also, which is the way that we prefer, is to use the air compressor because we can just regulate it to 100 pounds and keep a low pound spring in the gate, and we can make boost whatever the hell we want within reason, right? I mean, eventually there comes a point where you can only type so much pressure on top of the dome to where it only makes X amount of boost. It works great on the blue bean, so we're gonna keep using it. We're gonna use what we know, do what we know on this build. Aldo is, as we speak, building a puke tank. So these lines that we rigged up just for dyno will run through the firewall, through the cab into the bed to a puke tank. That way, should it ever pop, it'll spit everything out through here. Trans, diff, everything goes to that puke tank. They pressure washed underneath the truck the other day, so naturally all the nasty shit came up to the top, and it's filthy. It's probably filthier than whenever we started working on it.
Making margaritas. 9 a.m. So
Like the C-section.
God damn. Oh look, a quarter. Slowly making our money back.
Money.
¿Qué güey? Si no puedes, güey, yo lo hago. Siempre tengo que ser todo yo solito como quiera.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This truck is getting lighter by the minute.
Where's that $4,000 Milwaukee light you got? Bitch ain't working. You don't need it. I only like to do 2 things in the dark. Oh, the light's on for that, buddy. You think I work out 3 times a week to do it in the dark? Gamble and drink in the dark. I don't know what you perverts were thinking. Me moving the mess to another mess spot. There we go.
Hey, you'd be lost without this guy.
You would. You'd still be not getting paid at a transmission shop.
Wow. Shout out to Carl Transmissions, big time.
R.I.P. Carl. Bring me an 18 or something.
How you know it's 18?
I don't mess with anything less than 18. Plot twist, we just find a kilo just hidden away in here.
Nice.
Like, bro, I'll be like, cut the video. Cut the video.
We make our money back quick.
Like the gift that keeps on giving. Damn! Fucking good. Oh my god, that's fucking gross.
What?
It stinks. Smells like Badusi. Move that connector. That wire right there, put it through. Should have had Ricardo pressure wash this.
No, not in here.
Those McDonald's fries.
It looks like it. They haven't aged a day. That's how you know there's McDonald's. Been in here 4 years.
Gonna hold the AMS. It's already been leveled. It's leveled, front to back. Bubble level. It's it's within the ballpark. So, and side to side. So, it's very important for an AMS to be level. Make the G meter, the internal G meter, and the boost controller read perfect, and it'll help us later on the road if we ever decide to add GATs to the boost controller itself, which is a feature that. It's kind of like a boost traction control setup. It works really good on like crappy tracks or whenever the track is gone to crap. We use that a lot sometimes as a band-aid to kind of hook and book, but that's shouldn't be really an issue with four-wheel drive, but it really depends on the surface and where we're at. But just thinking ahead, this may be gone, in the next reiteration of this truck. Who knows? But I guess we'll see how it works out. But ideally, there's no center console in the truck. Never has been. We're gonna run the Kirky buckets, so literally, I needed something centralized for the boost controller, the switch, and the profile selector switch. So it's basically, we could do like a setting 4 could be like our no prep setup on the boost controller. 5 could be like a give me all the boost, or number 1 could be like a burnout only boost level. There's different things you can do with the AMS. It's a pretty advanced boost controller. We've been using it for years.
Enter montage. You ever have so much to do that you're like overwhelmed and then you just decide to go take a nap? I'm like 2 more inconveniences from going home and taking a nap for the rest of the day.
Go home.
Damn.
No. And then nothing gets done. I don't know how you guys make it. I worry about y'all after Saturday afternoon whenever y'all have to leave and I don't see y'all for a day. Like, well, I hope they all made it home. I send Richard a meme and he doesn't respond for like 15 minutes. I was like, oh, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Mijo's in a ditch somewhere. Just fucking. Yeah. I was like, well, damn. Like, oh, Richard better. Like, Richard better. He was in the ditch. Ándale para hacer boost hoy. Si no, no. I've already moved all of our appointments to next week.
Cortar y poner ahí,
Sí.
a lo mejor la hace. O pegarle un pedazo
Sí,
que
y
quede,
mover el joint para arriba.
Que quede esto acá.
¿Lo podemos hacer de Bluetooth o no?
A lo mejor, sí. Con dinero todo se puede.
Con dinero y Cristo, güey, todo se puede. Go.
Oh yeah.
Go. We've looked at it for 2 years.
So have you.
Just sitting there, not doing anything, like the first 15 years of your. Go. Put it to work. Like, no, not 15. I was when I was 8. It's like, whoa, chill, bro.
Hey, don't trauma dump on me.
Ay, la luz nueva, güey. Day 297, guys. We're getting closer. A couple more wires, swap to the bigger injectors. Might be making some boost. this afternoon. We'll see, depending on if John Jr. from Lund Racing wants to hang out with us after hours a little bit and make it happen. He usually does, so we'll see.
He's on his way.
No, it's all remote, so he just has to like stay up.
Nah.
Puro email. Yeah, hit me up, or if you want his direct email, it's johnlundjr@aol.com. If that one doesn't work, try lundjr@sbcglobal.net.
AOL. AOL.
We got personal info.
I'm giving out John's AOL email address.
Oh.
Hit him up on AIM.
Earthlink.
Yeah. Earthlink.
Adentro, mi escritorio.
Almost there.
How's the blue car?
The blue car is good. I am waiting. Well, the blue car is currently parked at my house in my garage under the car cover to get the engine back from TKM and to get the transmission back. So once we get all that stuff back, we'll put the car back together. Bada bing, bada boom. Might be a week or two, might be 2 or 3 weeks. We're literally waiting on them. There's nothing for us to do. So the car's ready on our end. Just gotta put it all back together as soon as we get the pieces. So for now, the F-150 is getting some serious progress made, more in the last 2 weeks than it has in the last 2 years. So it's nice to see my money actually maybe kind of providing me a little bit of joy here within the next week or so. So we'll see. Dark Horse, we obviously put wheels on it. This thing has another set of wheels that are, I have half of them. I'm waiting on the other ones to arrive. For some reason they didn't all ship together, whatever. But yeah, so trying to get a couple passes in. The goal is to be at Streetcar Takeover with 1, if not 2 vehicles. So either the Blue Bean and the truck, or either or in whatever combination. So we'll see.
I got the pump to speed up with the pedal, so it's TPS, so it's got a low speed and a high speed. So that's about how it would run, about idle and part throttle. And then if you floor it, let me a second. That's the difference between high speed and low speed. So that'll kick in that wide open throttle, obviously, and give us the added fuel pressure behind the regulator to feed the injectors, because it's going to run some big boys. So it's going to run the ID 2600s. So that's a big ass injector. It needs all the fuel. That's it.
Con razón miraba muy oscuro, güey. Oscar, me la cambiaste, güey. No, güey. Yo te vi. Güey.
¿Y esos para qué son?
Para hacer el tanque del aceite, güey, el recuperador. Los vapores del motor.
brother.